Okay, I think the stream is starting up. Let me make sure I have everything ready to go here. We are back for another one of our special members exclusive events here on the channel. It's going to be a special new event called Scavenger Hunt. Kind of new in a sense. We've kind of done something like this before, but welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and as I say, we're back here with some members exclusive giveaways on the channel here. So I'll talk a little bit about the rundown of the event, but basically one of the things for the stream is, I guess, call it or consider it like a marketing kind of thing for myself here. This is, of course, a way to give a nice little, what would you call it, little bonus, I guess, to viewers who are members of the channel. If you're not can't speak. If you're not sure how to become a member, you can check out the link in the description. It should take you to my gaming.youtube.com page, which apparently soon is going to be going away. YouTube is going to be integrating its gaming section into the main site. So anyway, for the time being, if you go to gaming.youtube.com, you can join as a member and get some members exclusive perks as thank yous for helping support the channel. Hello to Jennifer Vlogs 1, welcome to our stream, and hello to Sailor Pika, one of our members. As you can see, you got the Charizard hat going there, folks. And yeah, so this is one of the special bonuses members have access to. I spend some time throughout each month to breed up some special Pokemon. You can see right over this way we have Riolu as a special members Pokemon we're going to be giving out. Jennifer has a Palkia, not bad. I do know Palkia started in Pokemon Go today, as I always say, around my time. They start around 5 o'clock, raids stop around 6 o'clock. So I don't have a Palkia yet, but maybe tomorrow, but maybe not. It's supposed to be snowing really bad tomorrow, so I don't even know if I'm going to get out and about. But anyway, we'll see. On the next Pokemon Go stream, I might have something cool to show. Who knows? Hello to Isaac Wolf the Fire Striker, also with the Charizard hat. How's it going tonight? We're here with what's going to be called Scavenger Hunt. Now, we've done something before, a couple times now, called Reverse GTS. Some people had requested that. The basic idea with that was I would ask for a certain Pokemon, I would ask you folks to catch it, put it on the GTS, request the prize Pokemon or the gift Pokemon back, and I would I would trade them out through GTS. When we did a not members exclusive one, we allowed everybody on the channel to have a chance at that. I found some flaws with that possibility. Now, when they put a certain Pokemon up, let's say Relicanth, that was one of the choices that came up randomly. I do randomly select the Pokemon that I request. So when someone put up, actually a couple people put up Relicanth, offering my Chimchar for it, people otherwheres in the world snatched up those Relicanth before I could send out the prize Pokemon that I bred up. So we're not going to be doing reverse GTS for these special giveaways for members anymore. It's going to be called Scavenger Hunt, in which essentially I'm going to give you the target Pokemon. We'll have it up here in a little bit, and you folks can then have a certain time during the stream to go get that particular Pokemon. And if you get it within, like, say, the time limit, so basically, as a member, one of the things you get for being a member for this month would be the prize Pokemon that I have on screen right here. During the stream, there might be a little bit of an extra chance for something in addition to the guaranteed giveaway that we're giving. So I will say today, there is something special for everyone who participates in the Scavenger Hunt and submits a Pokemon. There might be a little bonus you have a chance at. We'll just say that right now. I'll show you kind of, well, I won't show you exactly what that bonus is, but anyways, so for this month, of course, since I'm really late on this, by the way, I'm going to say, if anyone does want to become a member today during the stream, you can do so. And although I say at the end of a month, I cut off the deadline for this particular Pokemon being given out, since I'm really late on this one, I'm going to say you have an extra week into the month of February if you are watching this post-stream, or even watching it right now if you want to join in and become a member. You have up to a week beyond the end of January to get this Riolu. I'll keep them in stock, keep them in storage for you. Alright, so let's get caught up here. Popular Girl, welcome to our stream tonight. There's a snowstorm, says Jennifer, in Toronto today. Yeah, it's coming down our way, I believe. I'm on the east coast of Canada, so I think it's coming this way. Isaac Wolf is doing well. You were playing Minecraft, but you had to stop as soon as you saw the notification. Awesome. Thanks for joining in. And hello to Elam. How's it going today? And Trainer Ash asking, when am I going to Pokemon battle? What do you mean, Pokemon Go? That's going to be, I'm going to try tomorrow to do another stream of that. Like I said before, if I can't, I can't, because my phone was glitchy. It seems to be okay-ish right now. So I'm not going to jinx it. We're going to try for some trainer battles tomorrow evening, if it works. If not, We just got to hold off until I get a new phone that can actually connect properly. But anyway, you got a Palkia. Congratulations. I've been hearing Palkia are being found now. I'm going to be trying to get one tomorrow if the weather's good. And hello to Charles Jones. Welcome to our stream. And hello to LL Bros. Who won the Shiny Ralts? We did have somebody over on my Instagram won it. I did respond to somebody on my Twitter who has not yet responded to me, but they did get their name drawn for the retweets and stuff. So I'm going to keep that Shiny Ralts saved up for when this person gets back to me. And Popular's going to just watch everyone have fun since you're not a member. That's all well and good. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pop into the PC, the Pokemon Center, and check the PC, the personal computer, and I'll show you. I got a fairly decent box of Riolu ready to go. Let's talk about these Pokemon. Well, I got, what's that, 9? I got 9 of them right now. I didn't need to have so many prepared because, of course, we only have a few members on the channel. Only, I think, one of which right now does have access to 3DS. So I guess I can keep these extras for later on if other people join in as members. So the basic rundown is, you're looking at the stats right here. It's going to be Riolu has the hidden ability of Prankster. The nature is Jolly, which is a speed up, special attack down nature. The egg moves are Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, Crunch, and Blaze Kick. And they're all guaranteed to have the 5 max IVs you see in the layout right there. But I stack these in order of best to worst. So, for example, the first person who participates in this giveaway and gets their Pokemon submitted to me, getting a perfect Riolu. That's right, I managed to breed a perfect Riolu. Not bad. So, that's what we have for members who want to take part. So in a little bit, I'm going to put the timer on screen. I'm going to give it about 30 minutes because it's not too hard to get this Pokemon that has randomly been selected. And we'll go from there. If by the end of the 30 minutes is up, we don't have anyone that's gotten the prize, or if no one else is participating, then we'll just call it right there. Then I'll choose a winner from everyone who has entered this little Riolu giveaway prize thing to get a special secret surprise perk. And I'll explain that once we get to it. But as I said again, if you are not a member just yet, you want to join in at some point later on, feel free. Within up to a week into the month of February, there we go, you have a chance to get one of these Riolu, because I'm going to be holding on to them. I'm also going to put on my community tab on my YouTube channel another question: which prize Pokemon should be for the members for the month of February. I'll put that up in maybe a day or two's time, basically. Alright, let's get caught up here, too. Lamb also got a Palkia. Congratulations. Not bad. I'm getting slightly jealous, but not really. I'm not super envious usually, but I'm not trying to say it's not good. Congratulations to everyone's gotten their Palkia. First day Palkia. Not bad. And Charles says, if I do go battle, am I going to do some Twilight Cup battles? I don't know what those are, so I'm going to say no for now until I know more about them. And so Pika's saying, nice, awesome stuff. I think you're talking about the Riolu. Isaac Wolf says, don't worry, Popular Girl, you still can't participate because your 3DS is broken. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully you get that fixed up at some point so we can actually just do some battles and stuff too. Alright, so without any further ado, also they're all holding a big nugget. I just thought, why not? I'll give it something special. So the way the rundown goes is, I'm going to put, actually, where's my timer? Where is my timer? Is this it? That is it. So we got a 30-minute timer. I'm going to start that once I give you the Target Pokemon. Channel members have until the end of that 30 minutes to catch the Target Pokemon with certain requirements, maybe a certain held item, maybe, you know, I'll show you just in a little bit here. But what we're going to then do, any channel members who do not yet have me on their 3DS friends list, 3DS friends list, we'll exchange friend codes. I got my code ready to go whenever we are set for that. And we'll do a direct trade in the Festival Plaza. Because like I said, the reverse GTS, it's too risky. I don't want to have someone go all out of their way to get something. Like maybe it took some 25, 30 minutes. They put it in the GTS, someone else takes it. So I'm not a fan of that. I want you guys to get the Pokemon that I'm breeding up. So, with all that being said, I'm going to reveal the Target Pokemon, and I'll explain a little bit about what it is. So first of all, actually, well, I'm going to show the Pokemon first, then I'll start the timer. Right up above, Target Pokemon is going to be a Marowak. Now, it shows a Alolan Marowak. I'm going to say either or is fine. Make sure you give it the nickname profchaz.yt. A little bit of a, call it another marketing thing. If people see that in the GT... Actually, they won't see it in the GTS, will they? Still, give it the nickname, though. And it has to be from level 21 to 30. Anywhere there is fine. It's also going to be holding a Lepa Berry. Now, the reason I say either Marowak is fine is because, from what I found out, Cubone will only evolve to a Alolan Marowak at night when it levels up to a certain level. But if you are currently somewhere and it's daytime, you can't get that Alolan Marowak, then you can simply take it through the Ultra Warp Ride, and when you're outside of the Alola region, the Cubone will evolve into the regular Marowak, the Cantonian Marowak, and that'll be good for the trade as well. Let me just get my little Roto boost here. So what I'll say too, as soon as someone is ready to do a trade, let me know in the chat, drop your trainer name so I know who to look for, and I'll pop into the Festival Plaza, and I will wait for a trade request from that person. We got 2 HP restores, very cool. I use those on occasion when I'm doing some item hunting, for example. While we're got some time here, oh, you're saying sylphroad.gg, says Charles. That's the Twilight Cup. Again, feel free just to give me a... are we lagging? I don't think we're lagging. I see it's fine for me. If I'm lagging, folks, let me know. Keep me apprised of that, because I want to make sure how this new connection of mine is working. But yeah, feel free to give me the rundown of what the Twilight Cup is all about, because I don't know. I don't even know how you could really organize wide-range trainer battles in Pokemon Go, because you need to be at least ultra friends with people to be able to do the remote battles. So how could you even really interact with other players in the league? I don't know. Maybe it's just they're setting up local meetups for people, for all I know. So I like this. Lighthouse Point. The point that has a lighthouse. Have you ever seen a more descriptive description of a location ever? I don't know. Alright, so no lag for Sailor Pika. It is working now, says Isaac. Awesome stuff. Alright, so while we wait for the target Pokemon to be selected, what can I do? Well, tell you what. I don't want to do anything that's going to take too much time. What could I do just to pass the time? That I don't know. So I will actually... I'm just going to back out of here. What I will say is... Oh, Sylph Road sets up local meetups, says Alan. Okay, sounds good. I'm not stealing neighbor's Wi-Fi, Isaac. No worries there. No, it's just a different way that I'm connecting the computer now, which so far has seemed to be a lot better. It's more... It seems more stable, more secure, basically. See, Charles says, Dark, Poison, Fairy, Ghost types under 1500 CP are to be used. Okay, that sounds interesting. I do like when there are certain things like that. Like, one of my favorite things back in one of the... I think it was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire online competitions was called the Festive Feud. I loved that one. It was triple battles, and I think only a certain Pokedex of Pokemon could be used, but you can only use Pokemon that were white, green, or red. And that was kind of cool. Like, normally you're thinking it's limiting to types, for example, and certain maybe, you know, items are prohibited, I meant to say. But that one was like, you know, you have to choose certain colors of Pokemon, and that was kind of interesting. Alright, let's see. Poplio Girl says, the scavenger hunt thing seems fun. I mean, I think it is. Like, I've seen giveaways like this before, where you simply, you know, log in and just get a Pokemon, but anyone can do that. And I thought, let's make it a little bit more interactive. So let's give people something to do while basically I just hang out and chat, I guess. I could talk about all sorts of stuff. Charles says, Sylph Road organizes the battles for you. It's a really good system for your local community. You're just talking about the practice rounds. Well, maybe I'll try something like that when we do our live stream, if it goes tomorrow night. I might just say, let's just try to do battles of certain types of Pokemon, maybe. We could try something like that. That's what I used to do. I would try to set my team as, like, I would choose a fire type and then go down the list and choose other fire types. But I found I get defeated a bunch when I do that. It makes sense because I take the role of a gym leader sometimes. But, I mean, I kind of want to get my badges, or my medals, too, in Pokemon Go. So I try to mix up the teams a little bit. But it'd be kind of cool if we do team theme battles in our next Go trainer battles. That'd be kind of something interesting to do. And Alum says, shiny Pokemon could grant people an advantage in that cup. Well, that was the thing. No, they said the rules were the basic species had to have the color. Like, when they set it up, and it was the official Pokemon GT... No, was it GTS? No, Global Link. Yeah, the Pokemon Global Link. They had it set up that only certain species that base colors matched red, green, or white could be used. So you could actually, like, I saw someone bring a shiny Hawlucha, which might have some red in it, but I remember it being more green and purple and black. So shiny Hawlucha was allowed, even though it didn't, you know, the shiny version didn't match those colors. Why am I just running around like crazy? What am I doing here in Coney City? Tell you what, I want heart scales. Where's the restaurant? Let's go have dinner with Olivia again. I mean, why not, right? But it's a good way to get your heart scales. If you guys don't know, if you want to go to any of the restaurants in either Coney City, Mali City, or in, what is it, Seafolk Village, I think it is, go to the restaurant, choose the biggest item, the special Z set, for example, here. They tell you, oh, I use a lot of local ingredients, you might not be to your taste. You okay with that? And I say, sounds good. I'll try it. But then your buddy comes in. The Kahuna pops in, and she will treat you to your meal. You don't pay anything. And she, like, if you choose a different kind of meal, they do charge you, and you get heart scales as a little reward. But if the Kahuna joins you, they pay. You get the heart scales that you would have gotten, and they give you the heart scales they would have gotten as well. So normally, I think I would get 2 by eating something else here. But she's going to give me 4. Olivia is waifu, is she not? Apparently, I think Brock might have an interest in her from what I've seen on Twitter. I haven't been watching the series. Like, I haven't seen the anime in forever. But I've seen some scenes where Brock and Olivia, I think, both use a Z move together or something like that. And, I mean, if I gotta allow someone else to take Olivia from me, I mean, okay, I'm gonna allow Brock to do it. He's the one guy who can do that. Because he's Brock! How do you say no to Brock, man? I mean, with a water or grass attack, sure. But, if you're looking for heart scales, I'll show you. This is probably... I wanted my Tauros. Oops. This is probably the better option right here, though, here in Mali City. This restaurant, right over here, is where Kahuna Nanu will show up for you. And he gives you the most heart scales. I'm here to eat, and we're going to spend 4,000 bucks of nothing, because we're going to get some free heart scales. And Dustin Maya, you're saying that YouTube has a members-only chat option. You're just curious why you don't use it. The reason I don't right now is because since we have so few members, I want people to still be able to interact and experience basically what they could have if they were a member of the channel, basically. So, and I was thinking, we've only got 3 members to the channel right now, and only one of which has an active 3DS. So, if it was a members-only chat, we would have at most 3 people talking. So, maybe once we get bigger, if we get, like, you know, big pipe dream out there, say like we had like 100 members or a couple hundred, whatever, then I might make it a members-only chat. But for right now, we're all good, you know. There's not that many people watching to begin with, not that many people that are members. So we can all just kind of hang out and enjoy the time. We can talk about things from the anime. Guys, tell me some of the big things that happened in the anime recently, because, as I said, I haven't watched it. I'm curious what might be happening. I've seen a clip where apparently Ash caught a stack attacker. I think him and some of the others were going and trying to catch the Ultra Beast to send them back to their safe zones. Let's see, Brock has an interest in all girls. That's true, Popular Girl. However, I think what I saw with Olivia was the first time it might have been mutual. She did not seem very taken aback by his advances. There might have been a little bit of a spark there, I'm just going to say. And there they go, yeah, Dustin or Maya saying, funny thing is, Olivia has a little thing for Brock, right? So yeah, like I said, there might be something between them. It would be kind of cool if... Think of this. Brock started in Gen 1, right? Back in the Kanto region. His whole, what I call Brockidity, started off really subdued. He never, well, I guess, okay, Misty is younger than him, right? So he never showed an interest in Misty. He never showed an interest in Jessie, even though she's older, but she's evil. But the first time we really see him being all Brocky was when he tries to ask Officer Jenny out to dinner in Cerulean City. And then from then, it started to sort of build up on itself, and then every new girl that comes along, he's all, you know, super Brocky, until someone grabs his ear, pulls him away, Krogunk poison jabs him, whatever it is. But after all this time, essentially 7 generations, what, 20 years, Brock might finally have someone that's interested in him back. It's taken a long time, but there you go. See, Dusker Maya says, another girl was mutual feelings, but sadly didn't work out. Can't remember her name. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, wasn't that at the end of, I think, the Hoenn series? Because I think I remember, I didn't see the full episode, but I think when Ash is going to Sinnoh, doesn't a truck pull up, Brock gets out, and then he's like, oh, hey, Ash, and they happen to meet up, and then Ash is asking about the girl, and Brock just says it didn't work out or something. If I remember correctly, that might be what happened. You know what we're going to do for now? I'm going to head up to the recycling plant. I'm going to see if I can learn a new throwing style. All you remember is that the trainer had a Makuhita that he was interested in. I don't remember for sure either, but if anyone does know the person in question, let us know. Thanks again for helping me set my son ready. Oh, wait, no, not you. This guy, the golfer. Hello, my precious successor. What's going on? Do you need me? I want to learn new battle styles. Well, aren't you just full of spirit? That's why you're my successor. Let me give you a little hint to get you going on the path of more smashing styles. Nihilist. I didn't know that. Okay, hang on. Let's see. New battle styles. And, oh, Dusker Maya says that all of that trainer's Pokemon had Brock's eyes. Okay. Gulpin, maybe? Gulpin seems right. I already know the idol. Do I know all the styles already? Hang on. Poplar Girl will be right back. Just going to switch devices. Sounds good. Okay, we've done idol. Oh, passionate. Oh! I mean, I'm not doing that bad with some of the Pokemon I've bred up as prizes. Rotom's getting tired. On the bottom screen, we'll get our Roto boost in a second here. Or our Roto Lotto. Alright, now, I'm just curious. I think I have left-handed. I'm going to check anyway. Yeah, I already know that. But I want to see, as much as I don't want to use it, what is smug style? So I don't think of myself as a smug kind of a person. Maybe I am. I don't know. I already know that. Okay, I am a smug kind of person. Sounds fair enough. What else can we pick up? I'll just try one more. This is getting us nowhere. What's Reverent? Let's go for Reverent. Spend more time around someone with dreams. A romanticist, yeah? What does that mean? You know what I haven't done in a long time, and somehow this makes me think of this for some reason? I'm gonna go talk to... Oh, egg! I like hatching eggs. I'm gonna go talk to Professor Burnett. I haven't spoken to her in a long time. I don't think that has anything to do with dreams, but... Nothing about dreams comes to mind. Am I completely daft? Have I forgotten all of my training? Don't know. But anyway, moving on. So, we're going to try some live streaming, like I said, for some trainer battles tomorrow. My connection seems better, so hopefully that'll hold out for us. Later on tonight, once we're done our stream here tonight as well, I'm going to do another Pokemon Conquest stream, because when I was doing my gameplay yesterday, I did my month, finished off, we got attacked. Once again, one of my kingdoms is under siege by one of the 3 armies left in the game. I forgot I gotta push the button. Sorry, I'm not from around here. I don't know how elevators work. But, yeah, our kingdom's under attack. We'll try to defend ourselves and see what we can do to advance in Pokemon Conquest tonight as well. Alright. Is there anything about dreams in here? What do you guys have to say? Battle boxes are great. Yeah, I know that. First record, you can see link battles. Yeah. You can even do mock battles. There's a man named Mon who years ago published his theory about the Ultra Wormholes. Nice. And Professor Burnett was previously studying a dimensional space called the Interdream Zone. See, that's what makes me think maybe she has something to do with dreams. Mirrors can be scary, can't they? Sometimes after I work through the night, I look into the mirror and I seem to see a stranger staring back at me. Okay, I don't know about the dreams thing. I don't know how to get that reverent style. Yeah, I know it's called reverent, but whatevers. Mag, are you dreaming? No, you're not. Welcome back, Poplio girl. On the new device, are ya? Alright, well, not sure what that's all about. We're gonna head back down to first floor. I could do a quick little bit of Mantine surfing just to pass the time. Maybe I'll do that. Also, I forgot to say that if anyone does want to join as a member, not only do you get this special kind of a Pokemon as a perk once per month, but another thing that you might join up for could be Another kickback bonus thing is you get at least one guaranteed Pokemon TCG Online code card every month for being a member. Generally, if I have a few extra ones, I might give you maybe more than one, but guaranteed you get one. And I also say you get guaranteed one Pokemon Go gift, of course in Pokemon Go, every week. Now, I say guaranteed because essentially, as any of my current members can tell you, I basically send you one every day if you've opened the gift from the previous day. So I try to give those gifts out first and foremost, but I say guaranteed one per week because if the channel builds up and we get more members, let's say if I get like 50 subscribed members basically from the channel on my Pokemon Go list, then I might not be able to send out all 50 in a single day, but I will guarantee that I can get them out within a week's time essentially. But yeah, if any of that stuff interests you and the special members exclusive giveaways, feel free to either check the page right here if it's on YouTube. If you see the join button, click that. If not, just go to the gaming.youtube.com link I've got in the description. You should see a join button on my channel there, or on this viewer page or the video page over on the gaming page as well. And Dustin and I is going to go eat dinner. Homemade chili, not bad. Call me crazy, I ain't never had chili before. That's right. I mean, not that I remember. I think I probably would remember having chili. There is a gaming convention, board games, role-playing games and stuff going on here every twice a year. They have a special thing called Impossible Realities, and one of the big highlights of Impossible Realities is what's called Chaos Chili. One of the organizers of the convention makes it every single time, and I could have had it by now. I just never had. Maybe I should try it finally. Is chili good? Let me know if I should try chili. Tell me what it's like. Bear in mind that I'm not super into super spicy stuff, so I don't know if regular chili, let alone chaos chili, would be the best thing for me to try first. But when I was younger, I used to be really picky with what I would eat, and I still kind of am, but I've become a little bit more open to trying new things, because that's how you learn stuff that you like, stuff that you don't like. And I guess you could say over the years I've learned many things that I don't like, but I've also learned things that I do like. Why did I do two of those? Oh, I landed safely. Cool, I thought I was going to spill into the water. But, for example, I used to have just like tuna sandwiches. I would just have plain tuna sandwiches, for example. Just the tuna mixed up with some mayonnaise, whatever, put on bread. Very simple stuff. What did I hit? I looked away for 2 seconds. But now I actually, you know, I'll put some vegetables, I'll put like some lettuce and pickles in there, I'll add some cheese to it, and I like having those extra flavors in there. Not that I'd, you know, dislike simple flavors anymore. I've always been the kind of person that's like, if I like the flavor of something as is, I don't need to add something to it to still enjoy it. In fact, adding the wrong thing might make it less enjoyable. So, that's why if I get something really simple, I don't mind that. But I will occasionally try something different. Another, whoa. Too many Tentacool. This is uncool, man. What was I going to say? There was another thing that brought to mind as far as... Oh, so if I go to a restaurant for my first time there and I'm not sure what to get, I'll look for something kind of basic, something that's not too expensive. And generally, if I have that and I like the taste of it, then that's probably the only thing I'll order, well, at least majority of the time, because that's being economical. It's like, I know I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to get my money's worth out of that, so... I guess that's not maybe the best mindset to have because it does limit your experiences. But, I don't know. It's always, like I always say this to people too, it's better to try something new and something that you might not maybe enjoy. It's best to try it for the first time when it's either on sale or some sort of a discount kind of thing, because at least you're not losing out on all the full price of it. And you don't know if you like it or not until you have it. So, that's my recommendation. Coupons, special deals, whatever. It's a good way to try new things. And that's not even just for food, though, but like, I know, like, I don't play any games on Steam, but I always hear that there's Steam sales going on where you can get different games for discounts and good stuff like that. It's always good to get something at a discount because you never know, you might find something that you like, something new that you wouldn't have experienced. And that's what, when I was really, well, I wasn't really super into music, but when I was into music, I didn't want to jump there. When I was into music a little bit more, I would hear one song on the radio from an artist that I liked the song, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to buy that whole CD that song comes on. Not just because I want to support the artist, but because quite often I would find another song of theirs that does not get played on the radio, and it turns out that I really like that song. So, I guess that goes away from the whole thought of save money, because that's actually spending more money than I normally would have, but I'm just rambling, basically. New experiences. You never know what you're going to experience right there. Alright, let's see. So, Isaac Wolf says you're watching on a big screen. Hello, big screen. Professor Chaz here. Haha. And Popular Girl was watching on an iPad. Now you're on the laptop. Isaac Wolf says chili is good, but also depends on how you make it. Sailor Pika says chili is hearty and meaty and not spicy and delicious. Okay. And Isaac is a future chef. I could ask for a chili recipe. Well, the thing is, I'm not really the best cook. I mean, I could probably follow a recipe, though. But, tell you what, why don't you throw it on Twitter, maybe, and at me in it, and then maybe I'll make a note of it. It'd be kind of cool as we start doing more channels, you know, more things on the channel. What if I start doing, like, some basic, like, cooking stuff? Like, I'll try this cooking recipe, this chili recipe that Isaac has left for us. That'd be kind of funny to try. And Popular Girl says 11 more minutes left on the timer. Well, now we're at 9, based on this here. And once the channel grows a bit more, will I add some mods? Mods would be nice, as Isaac Wolf. I will eventually, as things start to get really big. Like, so far, I've never really had a time when the chat gets out of hand that I can't keep control of, basically. But as the channel gets bigger and it gets harder for me to be able to do gameplay while checking the chat, then yeah, I definitely do want to add moderators at some point. I'm just not... See, with me, it's really like a sense of like a humble kind of thing. I don't see myself as a big channel. I don't see myself as special or important. Mods are what I feel a big channel deserves and what they require and stuff like that. Me, I'm just like one guy. I'm little beans. I'm small potatoes. I'm just a guy hanging out. Got some friends watching here. I'm trying to entertain. Sometimes I might not do so well, but whatever. But definitely, as the channel does get bigger, I'm gonna need some backup, basically. All right, so Sailor Pika has a Marowak, and you're ready to trade. So I'm gonna pop right into Festival Plaza right now. We still have about almost 8 minutes left on the clock. So if anybody else is here, wants to join in as a member, you still got some time during the stream to get yourself a special Riolu. And if not, we can do this again next month with another special Pokemon, and hopefully we'll have more members at that point, so we can actually have a bit of a race going on. It would be really cool to have, say, like 5 people. No, I'm thinking small. I'm thinking, you know, realistically. It'd be crazy if we had like 100 people, you know, but let's just say 5. We had 5 people all racing to get that target Pokemon before the others. That would be kind of fun. I am going to sort of make things interesting as time goes on. Well, basically, as we get more members, I'm going to make the target requirements a little more difficult. Not too bad, but I'll leave that open for debate until we actually get to that point. So I'll wait here, Sailor Pika, for your trade request to come on screen. And Alam says... I'm saying that probably wrong. Alam or Alam. Maybe Alam, I don't know. But you say you searched up who all like Brock. There are quite a few. Okay, you're going to list them. I mean, there's been some that show some interest, yeah. But as far as ones that... Well, here's the thing, too. Now, something I didn't like about the anime was... It was funny when Brock struck out on his own. Like, he asks Officer Jenny out for dinner that time, and she's like, well, I don't get off duty until past your bedtime. You know, he's a kid, basically, right? But there were many other times when Brock would show interest in somebody, and they would shoot him down themselves. And that, you know, it might be hard on him, but it's part of the joke. So that was what it was all about. But as time went on, it became more a thing where Brock would start flirting with the girl. She would somewhat be reciprocating, and then Misty, Max, somebody comes around, grabs his ear, and pulls him away. And it's like, he was coming close to succeeding there, people. Let him have his chance. I don't know. That's what I think is fair. Alright, so we're going to take a look. I'm going to check. Wait. Hang on. I got to check the summary, so we're going to make sure. Alright, we're going to check summary. How do I check? I think I got to set up a trade. Like, do the trade request first. Let's do trade. Check the partners. Okay. So, okay, I can see the ability, I can see the nature, I can see the held item. So, this is good, and thank you, Sailor Pika. I was going to say Professor Pika. Thank you, Sailor Pika, for letting me do this, because now I know what all I can request. I can select certain abilities. I can request specific natures. I can request specific attacks. Yes! Not going to get that crazy in quite a while, however, though. But anyway, right here, a special, perfect 100% Riolu, trading up to Sailor Pika for her contribution and participation in our members-exclusive scavenger hunt. Jolly nature. That speed is as maximum as it's going to be. Just make sure you EV train it, of course. You get the 4 special egg moves, the hidden ability as well. Could be a decent Mega Lucario. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word Mega. And thank you for the Marowak. Well done. Very nice. And let's see. Otherwise, I would pronounce Alamgear better than Alam. Okay. And you are welcome for the Riolu Sailor Pika. Hopefully it does you well. So, don't leave yet. Stay tuned until the timer is up. I'm just going to back out for the time being. Because when the timer is up, if no one else has participated, all the people who participated, who thus far is just Sailor Pika, has a chance for something more. We'll leave it at that for the time being. Alright, but hopefully this does you well. And you know what? I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing a Lucario in our next Wi-Fi battle session. And by the way, the next Wi-Fi battles I'm not going to be doing for maybe about a week or 2 just yet. I'm working on breeding the Pokemon. And I want to say, too, this is the reason why we're so late with the Riolu, is because, do you know how hard it is to breed for a specific gender that is limited? Let me tell you this. Riolu is 7 to 8, or basically 7 to 1, 7 out of 8 male, 1 female, I think. It might be 3 out of 4. But either way, there's more male Riolu than female. It took me forever to breed a female Riolu with the max stats, with the hidden ability, that I could use as the mother, essentially, of all the Riolu that I can now breed. In fact, I only got that female today. What happened was, as I was breeding... So, I can actually show you that. Let me go to my PC. Lead the way, Stoutland. I'll show you the basic rundown of what I do for some of these breedings. I was going to do a breeding video, but I was like, you know, I don't know if I know about the breeding, but I don't know if I could actually explain all of it better than anyone has already explained how to breed Pokemon. You did suggest a difficult Pokemon, but, I mean, it was all well and good. I did get it accomplished. So I'm going to go over to my parents here. So this was the last 2 parents that I bred up. So we had various Lucario that I was breeding the egg moves onto. They didn't all have the max stats and stuff. So I had to keep breeding with this Eevee right here. I did get from GTS. It does have all 5 max stats other than the special attack. So basically, a Pokemon has a good chance of passing down its own IVs to the offspring. If they have, well, basically, if they don't hold anything, but if they hold a Destiny Knot, you have a chance to pass down 5 IVs from the parents. So your best way to do this is to breed, say, 2 Pokemon with max stats that have the best chance to pass down their stats. Now, I got a female with a hidden ability, Riolu, with those egg moves, and 3 max stats. So I had to keep breeding these 2 back and forth to get a female Riolu with a hidden ability and all 5 max stats passed down. For the past couple weeks, I could not get that. But I did breed up a lot of male Riolu with the hidden ability and all 5 max stats. So I used those for the time being. But today, I did happen to finally hatch another batch of eggs. I got myself a female Riolu with the hidden ability and those 5 max stats there. So now I can breed a whole bunch just in time to end them off for the month, right? Perfect timing. Alright, but anyway, let's go back to our members box right here. We still got 50 seconds left. I don't think we're going to get anybody else in the to be a member to get this giveaway. But just a reminder, if you do want to get a special Riolu within a week into the month of February, you are welcome to join the channel at any point between now and the first week of February. And I will give you a Riolu that I still have in storage. If not, you can join up later as a member, and I'll have another special Pokemon that we'll decide later on to give away for the month of February. Let's grab ourselves the Roto Boost. How would I describe me and how? He's my friend. I don't like how they give you the rivals option. We're not rivals, we're buddies. Alright, let's poke you in the eyeball, because you're my buddy too, Rotom. And 10, 9, 8. Let's do it like this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I gotta start. Alright, but that is time. Let's take this off the screen. I can take off the requested Pokemon, the target Pokemon as well. And it's now time to announce a special giveaway. So I'm going to pop back into Festival Plaza. Sailor Pika, if you are still here, pop into the Festival Plaza as well, because I'm going to give you something else. I didn't want to mention what it was just... Whoops, wait a sec, I connect. Didn't want to mention what it was just yet, because officially, I have to say that the prize for members... I shouldn't say prize, it sounds like it's a contest. The gift to members for being a channel member is Riolu. So, this, what I'm going to give out right now, is a special extra bonus that goes on top of the members guaranteed item, or giveaway thing. Hello to Milk Duds Gaming. Welcome to the stream tonight. We're just about done this. We're going to be doing a Pokemon Conquest later on tonight, though. Let's do link trade. And hello to... Well, first of all, Charles is asking, where do you find Marowak? You find Cubone on Wella Volcano Park, but you can find Marowak by evolving that Cubone. And Dark X Text saying to battle. We're not doing any battles tonight. This is a members giveaway scavenger hunt live stream. We'll be doing some more battles in another couple of weeks or so as I can breed up more prize Pokemon. And hello to Lugia, the King of the Sea, the Beast of the Sea, if I remember correctly. When is my next user battle or viewer battle? It's going to be in a couple of weeks' time or so as I breed up more prize Pokemon. We're going to ask Angie for a trade. And Milk Duds, you're at work right now, so you can't get it. Well, again, this is members exclusive, however. So this is a throwback, a nice thank you to people that are supporting the channel as members. Once per month, they're going to get a special Pokemon that I breed up, and this month is Riolu. But again, going a week into February, I said it right this time, you are going to get a chance for Riolu if you join up as a member between now and the end of that first week. So you can trade whatever you want over Sailor Pika. I happen to breed a shiny Riolu. It popped out of the egg. And it was going to be a bonus for one lucky person who participated in our giveaway. And we had one lucky person, Sailor Pika. So, the stats did not come out perfect. We do have max HP, special offense, defense, and speed. But it's got a bottle cap. You can max out that attack stat by using the hyper training. And let's check the summary, actually. It's got steadfast, not the hidden ability, sadly. It's got the egg moves, however. And we can't check the IVs here, can we? But it's got the jolly nature as well, though. And I didn't even say this. They're all in moon balls, too. That was kind of cool. That's another thing I want to try to focus on for these giveaways. I want to try to have these Pokemon in special kind of Pokeballs. So, we're going to send off a shiny Riolu. Now, the question is, which Lucario is going to beat me up in our next Wi-Fi battle session? Because, of course, the next Wi-Fi session is going to be based off the Steel-type gym of Olivine City. The trainer, or the gym leader, Jasmine, of course. Which means I'm going to have a Steel-type team fighting is good against Steel. I'm probably going to get destroyed. But we'll see what happens when that comes up. Alright, but hello to Connor Jan. Welcome to our stream for the evening here. We're just about done this, but in about 15, 20 minutes time, I'm going to come back and do some more Pokemon Conquest because our kingdom has been invaded. We got to fight back and try to keep our kingdoms where they're supposed to be. And shiny hype indeed. Sailor Pika, congratulations. Thanks for participating today. Just a reminder there, folks. If anyone wants to join in as a member, you have a chance to get stuff like this too. I'm going to say you always will have a guaranteed Pokemon as the gift Pokemon for the month. But I do want to say, if I hatch any shinies during the breeding process, even if they don't have the hidden ability, if they don't have like the proper IVs, I'm still going to have those shiny Pokemon held as extra bonuses for people that participate. In addition to that, if you do become a member, I sound like I am hammering this into your heads, but I just want you to know what you get for supporting the channel. If you do become a member, you get a special. You get a guaranteed Pokemon TCG online code card at least once per month, maybe a couple, depending on how many cards that I have to give out. And I've still got quite a little stack back here, so no worries about running out anytime soon. And you also get a guaranteed gift in Pokemon Go every single week. But as things stand right now, I only have a few members. Boom, I give out a gift pretty much every day. And Isaac says, your fire team could have beat my steel team. Well, if you can get a 3DS working very soon, maybe in a couple of weeks, then you have a chance to beat me up and get the special Steel-type reward, which is going to be Mawile. I've actually got the parents ready for Mawile, but it's going to take a while to breed and get the right ability and stuff like that. But I do have 2 Pokemon, max stats except for special attack, just like the Riolu here. I'm going to start breeding for Mawile to prepare our prize supplies for our next Wi-Fi battles. And Charles, oh, you just got one, did ya? But again, only members can get this special Pokemon today for our members exclusive scavenger hunt. And Milk Dud says, when I do my next viewer battle, you have a great time to fight me, sorry. You've been grinding a little bit from Wonder Trade. Sounds good. So I'll just give you a heads up too. The next time we do a viewer battle, of course, we'll be doing the flat rules, which do say mythical Pokemon can't be used, most big legendaries can't be used. Different, you can't use the same species of Pokemon more than once, same held item more than once, you can't do that, and stuff like that. I do want to update the description of those streams, though, to indicate which legendaries and mythicals cannot be used, so you guys can see at a glance. But I guess that's going to end off for now. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then I'll prepare for our Pokemon Conquest stream, starting in about 15 minutes or so. If you guys want to stick around and check that out, you're welcome to do so. And for the time being, get those anti-steel teams prepared, folks, for the next couple of weeks. Our next Wi-Fi battle session will commence. You guys have a chance to get max stat Mawile. I'm going to do my best to breed up a whole bunch of max stat Mawile with hidden ability. Could potentially be a shiny. I mean, pretty good shiny luck from the eggs I've been hatching. It's all because of that shiny charm I got. It's very cool. But that's going to be a wrap for today. I don't yet have my intro or my outro prepared, but I'll get to that at some point. But I guess I'll just outro right now. Thank you, folks, for tuning in, checking things out. Hopefully you enjoyed the time here, and you're welcome to come back and enjoy some more Pokemon content at some time. It's like, for example, about 15 minutes, Pokemon Conquest coming up. All right, we're going to sign off for right now, but thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is currently signing off, and I'll catch you next time. And once again, congratulations, Sailor Pika. Wait a minute. Milk Dud says Chum has evolved. You've got a Gyarados. A nice max stack Gyarados. Very good stuff. But again, congratulations to the Riolu and the shiny Riolu for Sailor Pika. Alright, now I'm signing off. I'll see you in a little bit if you stick around for some Pokemon Conquest.